Hello, everyone. Welcome to another section this morning. Yes, if you are with us this morning, kindly introduce yourself and tell us where you are joined from. We are live and we are set to begin today's section. Kindly introduce yourself. I'm checking from the yes. I can see Sally who joining us from Lere. Thank you very much for joining us. Please kindly introduce yourself and tell us where you are joining. Tell us where you are joining us from. Mariam Abubakar from Kaduna North. Thank you very much. I hope that today will be exciting. Today will be great. Today, before I introduce my course today, my name is Paul Levi. I am a digital skill trainer, Google training partner. And this training is coming to you courtesy of SMIDAN, a small and medium enterprise development agency of Nigeria, Kaduna State. Today, like into it, we're happy that you are joining right into it. Yes, use data and insight to help your business grow. That's what we are going to look at this morning. We are going to divide it to three sections actually. Understand the right questions to ask about your business, information about your customers, understand the right questions to ask, identify the best tools to use. Which tools can give me these questions in my mind about my customer? I'll be checking to see those that are joining us. You are highly welcome as we dive into it. Don't forget to tell us where you are joining us from. As I said earlier, tell us about your business too, and in what way have you been getting information about your customers? In what way have you been getting information about your customers so far? Then number three, we are going to look at understand and analyze data. How to analyze the data. Data are those information you have received and collected from your customers. All those things about your customer you have collected. We're going to see how you are going to analyze them. Then there is a new service from Google, Google One-on-One Mentorship Program. If you check your screen, you can see it right there to sign up, where you can get an expert information, expert mentoring about your business one-on-one. Like I usually said, you might be lucky your mentor may be in the same locality with you or the same industry with you, as the case may be. So sign up and you get a mentor to help grow your business. Or you have an expertise in one particular area of business. You can also be you can also mentor someone as well, actually. So what words will you use to describe your customers? Please put it right in the chat box. I want to see your response regarding this. What word do you use to describe your customer? Let me see your responses. What word will you use to describe your customers? Yes, what word are you using to describe your customer? Put it right in the chat box, then I will interact with you. Understanding the right question to ask. Welcome. For those that are joining us, you are highly welcome. Happy to join us. We really appreciate your time. Thank you for joining us. You can share the link, invite others to join as well. All right. Understand the right question to ask. What question do you want to ask your customer? If I am your customer, what question will come to your mind to ask me about your customer? What question will you ask me? What will you say to me? What are you going to tell me about? If I am your customer, I'm coming to your business, what question are you going to ask me? I'm checking the chat box to also see your responses. I'm checking the chat box to see your responses. Kindly put it in the chat box, and then I will see your experience as well. The process for analytics, remember what we are discussing, data and insight. The process for analytics, these are the steps for analyzing information or anything you receive from your customer concerning your business. One, what is my objective? Two, what question do I need to address? What issues resonate with my customers? What question do I need to address? Three, where do I get that information from? Where? Is it from the street, from people, from survey? Where do I, which channel give me this information about the questions or issues I'm trying to address? Then step four, what do I do with that information? Having receiving this information from my customer, are they useful to my business? What do I need to do with them? Of course, let's dive into it. The step one, what objective is? What is my objective? One, tell more people about my business. That could be my objective. Step one, to tell more people about my business. Step two, or number two, to sell more of my product or service. And number three, identify my most valuable customer. There are customers that are, yes, actually most valuable customers. They keep on coming. These are customers with loyalty. They keep on coming. Number four, find new ways to engage with my previous customers. Customers that had subscribed to my service or buy my product before. I'll find a new way to interact with the customer. These are objective about the question or what objective I have in mind as a step. Step two, what question do I need to address? In all of these objectives that I have, are there issues along my customer journey that I need to address? Are there issues I need to address? Yes, of course. This will take us to step two. And we use this acronym REAN. We start REAN actually. Types of questions to ask about your business. R, we stand for who is my target audience and how do I reach them online? Who is my target audience and how do I reach them online? I'm checking the chat to see your responses actually. Good to interact with us. Please kindly do so we will know how you have been doing your business and see how to move further from the way you have been doing it. I'm checking the chat to see your responses. Kindly interact with us. Thank you very much, Garba, for joining us this morning. Again, you're highly welcome. Then, number two, engagement. Are they finding what they need? And my customer finding what they need? Actually, this should be a step to analyze your data, to analyze the insight and the information you are getting. Are they engaging with my content I put out there? Are they finding what they need? Number 3, activate, which is, are they booking? Are they actually booking or getting information to come to my shops and all of that? And number 4, nurture, which is, are they coming back? If they buy, are they coming back, or it's just one enough thing for them? Are they coming back? These are questions to ask about your business. Very, very important if your goal is to make your business grow. Step 3, a process for analytics or for analyzing information. Where do I get that information from? Which channels do I have to know if customer buy online? What will give me the information that customer comment or like or share the content I post online? What tools give me those information? Let's dive into it. Gaining the right information, you can use any of these tools or channels. Social channels, Facebook or Instagram have a very strong, very robust insight for data analysis, customer views, engagement, like interactions with posts. Social channels like Facebook, like Twitter, Instagram, they have these tools already. So your business, if it's on Twitter and Facebook, you have this insight, what I have said earlier. Organic search. What are the tools or channels for organic search as well? Organic search is another tool, information, where I can get information about those questions I'm trying to address. And your website, of course, if you have a website, or Google My Business, if you sign up to Google My Business, that will also be a source of information for your data about your customers, what they are how they are interacting with your product and services. And of course, another right information is paid search. You can use paid search as well. Step 4, what do I do with that information? All this information you have gotten from your customers about your business, what they do, what they don't do, issues you have identified. What do I do with those information? Of course, you can use insight, use marketing trend. That is one of the tools. You can also use marketing trends, market trends, to identify the latest market trends and insight. Trend is a very powerful tool that will show you the trending information about your industry, popularities about your, what is in what are people talking about, what is on the internet are people talking about. Market trend. Trend is a tool that you can use. Using your insight, you can also talk about users experience, understand your customers path to purchase and make changes accordingly. From where they see it to where they like it, it impressed them, to where they take action to either click or buy it. Along the journey, you can understand the path to where your customer interact with, or from seeing your content to where you process it. These are some of the uses of the information you collected you can make use of. Content marketing. Identify which type of content people engage with. Online, you know, if you make posts, say 10 or 5 posts, for example, you will see the insight to know which of these content people interact with most, which one they don't interact with, and you can use that as well. Then adapt your strategies. Having gotten all this information, what works, what doesn't, very well, then use this insight to make changes, to make corrections, and then overall of your strategies and move your marketing further. All right, before I move further to the next slide, I want to pause for questions. If there's any question, I will see in the chat to see if there's any question. Kindly ask if there's any question. My customers are very nice, friendly, and highly cooperative. Thank you, Sally Home. Thank you very much. That's a description of your customer. You can do more from being very nice, cooperative. You can do more to make them loyal to make them loyal to you. You can see sometimes even in the physical world, people cross businesses to come to your own. Having have this customer, if you have say one, you can have two of these or three or more. I am happy for that response. Keep them coming, and Zaliha will rightly attend to them. Let's move on. Identify the best tools to use to get those data, insight, information about your customer. What data are you going to, what tools are you going to use? Which analytic tools do you currently use? Do you use any? I've mentioned some of them earlier. Put the response in the chat box as I check them to see your response. What tools, what analytic tools do you currently use to analyze your information about your customers, information about your business? All right. These are the tools that we can use to analyze information we got from our customer regarding our business online, social. For social, we have Twitter, we have Facebook, and Hootsuite. For organic search tools, we have Google Search Console, and of course, Google My Business. Then for website tool, you have Google Analytics. If you have a website, you need to sign up for Google Analytics so you can analyze all those data and information about your business and customer. And of course, we can use Google Ad for paid search. We can use Google Ad. Let's take Facebook, for example. Facebook page insight. If you have a Facebook page inside, you have seen it before, you can see on your screen there, very robust, very powerful. You find out what people are engaging with on your Facebook page and how they are finding you. The likes, the views, the comment, the impression, engagement, and all of that. And it will also give you percentage of performance of your page per content or per week, as the case may be. You see it. That is Facebook page insight. That is one of the tools you can use to analyze it. I also mentioned Google Search Console. Google Search Console, you find out invaluable information about your website and its visitor from Google's organic search result. For this, you will see where the information or the search information is declining or is rising, as the case may be. When you use these tools, you can use this tool to analyze your information about your business, information you get about your business and where your customers are coming from and what they are searching, what particular keyword, or do they always search. Take, for example, you sell shoes, black shoes. It could be that black shoes is that one that is in vague. You see the particular word they are putting into the search bar always using these tools. This will also give you information about them, so you know how to position your business very well, and then you know that this is what the customers are always interacting or looking for, search for. Of course, another tool is Google My Business. I use this a lot. Very, very powerful tools. Google My Business, Google Search, and Google Map. How many of you are looking for a location, an address you don't know before, you type it or use Google Map, and the map will direct you straight to the point? That is, if you are using that for your business or for your organization, you see it that in a real life situation, it will direct them to your location. Google My Business is also a tool that can give you such information. How many people have called your business? You see number of calls you have received through these tools. You see how many page views. In fact, it will give you people that are searching a similar business like yours in your industry. It might not be yours directly. This tool will give you similar businesses that people are searching. Why are they searching? This information will now will be useful to you, though. This is what my competitor is doing, and this is the word they are searching, they are looking for. That's Google My Business for you. It will give you that information and insight about you, and of course numbers, how many per month, per week, as the case may be. And with this, you can also download it and then analyze it carefully. Another tools you can use is Google Trends. Google Trend, identify a popularity of. I say something about popularity. If your business is not popular, if it's within a local area and many don't know, use Google Trend to see in your industry what are the keywords, what are the search things that people are searching online. What is the popular thing people are looking for? It could be a term or locations. Google and it could be a location, it could be just a phrase to identify what people are always looking for, or what is popular in that industry, or what is popular in that location, or what is happening. It could be an event or entertainment event, or what people are looking for in that particular location. Google Trend is another tool for you. It will also show at what time. There was a time I was checking it per month. You see, if you understand the graph on your screen very well, you see that it rises to a particular period of time per month. You know that this particular season of the year is where this particular product sells more, or people talk about it more, or people search for it more online. That is trend for you. Google Trend will give you all those information. And you know, for example, winter or summer, a season, for example, you know when a jacket will sell more, or where people are searching for jacket or something to wear for a particular season more. Google Trend will give you that information. It shows you to rise above the competition. That is Google Trend for you. Find a very relevant trend topic in your industry, in your location, or globally, as the case may be. It helps you to monitor competitors. These are ways you can rise above your competitors. Competitors that doesn't have this tool, or even have these tools, you need to be very creative so you can beat them actually. And these are the channels, or these are the tools you can use. It gives you keyword research, promote around seasonal trend. This is actually what I was trying to talk about, buying a jacket. You know, when jacket is mostly used, or when people search for good jacket, best jacket, as the case may be, and then to find topics by region, by state, by countries, find a particular topic entertaining. Say in sport, for example, you can use Google Trend to do to find information, data, and insight about this, about your business, as the case may be. Let's look at another very powerful tool, Google Analytics. Help you understand what customers do on your website. When you have a website, how do you know if people visit your website? How do you know if they make purchase? How do you know if they are having issues? Sign up to Google Analytics if you have a website, and Google Analytics will give you those information. All right. I will pause here before I continue to see if you have any question. Kindly put it in the chat, as I will be checking to see if there's any question in the chat box. NAFJ Global Limited, thank you very much for joining us. Yes, we're happy to have you. Nafisa Muhammad from Kaduna State. Yes, thank you for joining us. Tell us about your business and tell us what tools you are using currently. Mariam Abubakar, my customer are very loyal once they get to know me. Thank you very much. You can do that more for them. Sadiq Manir. All right, thank you for joining us, Sadiq. And those that are joining us, keep on introducing yourself and ask questions also. Thank you, Zaliha. Remember, certificate, of course, certificate will be given at the end of this training. So stay right in till the end so you can get your certificate. Let's dive into it. As questions keep on coming your mind, please kindly put them in the chat box and I will attend to them as we progress. Understand, analyze your data. That is the next thing we are going to look at. Google Analytics dashboard. If you have not done or sign up for this before. This is how a dashboard look like. Give you the channels, the tools, and then the metrics. It looks exactly like this, the number and what you information you are getting from your customers about your business. How to set up a Google Analytics account is as simple as anything. This information is as simple as anything. You don't need that high technical knowledge to do that. What you need to do is to go to analytics.com slash, analytics.google.com or google.com/analytics. Yes, to sign up. Then you choose a name for your account. If you can see my screen very well, you choose a name, you see where to choose a name for the account you want to create for this analytics you want to get. You choose a name for it and then choose an industry or the category that is very close or similar to your business. I'm still checking the chat to see if there's any question. All right, let's continue. Where to find the tracking code? This is also very important. It is the tracking code that will give you information about your website, the visits, the interaction, the engagement, and every information about your website. So you look for your tracking code on the admin dashboard. When you have successfully signed up Google Analytics, click on the admin, you see a tracking ID or tracking code to track your site performance. You will need to add the tracking code to its page, to your web page. You need this tracking code, add it up to your page. All right, you can, if you use any of a web builder like WordPress or any of the web builder, within it, the setting, you also see a tracking code when you set up, if this a web builder you are using to build your website. When using a web builder or a blog, for example, there may be a very simple way through the setting where you can find the tracking code for your website. You copy it and then add it to your website. The 4 main areas of reporting on Google Analytics, 4 main areas, and you need to listen to this very well. Your audience, acquisition, behavior, and conversion. For audience, who are they? Who are your audience? Who are your customers? Acquisition, how do they find me? How do they find your business, for example? Behavior, what do they do? Or what are they doing? Or what are they not doing? If you put the question in a revised way, in that way also. Then conversion, I usually say that this is where the money comes into your account, conversions. Or this is where your goal for setting up your business is achieved. It may not be money in terms of currency. What are they worth to me? That's conversion. Data in Google Analytics of 2 ways: dimension, which is channels, and metric, which is numbers. If you have set up your analytics, for example, you see these channels: organic search, how many? Referral, how many? Direct search, how many? Paid search, how many? Social. So you won't waste your ad and you will see result of what you're actually doing, either paid or organic or not paid. Yes, either paid or not paid. Google Analytics will actually give you those information in these ways. If they is through organic search, while they are searching, they find you see number, users, new users, and the sessions. You see the number, you see it right there, how many. Sometimes it could be in thousand. After this training, just try and do that, and you see the result. If it's referral, for example, you see how many, you see the number. And if it is paid, you see how much you have actually spent to get a customer and how much you have gained from the customer, what he has bought and all of that. Many times the matrix, that is the number, could be in percentage. If you have gotten 10,000 customers and 5,000 new customers, you see the percentages across this analysis, and this will inform your decision about your business growth or expansion, as the case may be. Remember the acronym I used earlier, using REAN, which is REAN, to ask the right questions. Very, very important. That REAN stands for reach, engage, activate, and nurture. If you have reached your customer, for example, engage with them. After engaging with them, prompt them to take actions. They must have taken action, or they may not. Some will, some will not. After taking action, do you just let them go? You nurture them like a baby. You nurture them so you can gain their loyalty. How are people find me online? As under reach, for example. Identify which search terms are driving organic traffic. Is it best shoes? That is a term, a search term, for example, or cheapest device. That is a search term, for example. This search term or search query, for example, it will help you to identify if it is this one that reach my customer, my audience most. Then develop relationship with referral website. Sometimes you see from where are they coming to my website. If you have, say, a partnership, or you place an ad that runs on others' website, you will see, oh, it is from this particular website that they are coming. I'm reaching them to, or this app, as the case may be. Then from that stage, you move to engage. What are people engaging with when they find me online? What particular content are they engaging with? Learn which pages are not getting any views, and discover what is really engaging your visitors. This will help you to know which page do they engage with most and which one is not working, they are avoiding, and find out what is happening. Then you move to activate which channel is driving the most booking. Then that will inform your decision. Identify which referring site drive conversion, and look out for underperforming referring sites, and consider reviewing the partnership, or correct the issues, or update, whichever way, or edit, or whichever way that will resonate with them at this particular point in their journey. Then you review it. If it needs to be abandoned completely, you do that. If it needs to be more creative, you do that. Of course, after doing all this, then you nurture them. Are my customer happy to leave a review? Yes, of course, online, a lot of things happen. If customer is not happy, be rest assured that he's going to voice it out on social media channel. So if they are happy, encourage them to leave a review with them. If they are not, try nurture them. Try different ways to encourage processor to leave a review. What work best? Whatever work best for them or for your business as they engage with it, kindly make that work. Review it if need be. Of course. Another tool, Google Trends. Let's go back to this again. Explore what the world is searching globally, within your state, within your region. It could be entertainment like football. It could be music. It could be a particular event that happens. So, what is the world searching? The whole world. What is the world searching? Promote your business around seasonal trends. What is trending in that particular area, in that particular season, that particular time? What Google Trend normally do, it will give you a range of period of time what is trending. One other thing I like about this Google Trend is it gives you, say for example, Paul's, I sell shoe, Paul's shoe, and let me use Zelihar for example. Zelihar also sell the same kind of shoe. Google Trend will allow me to compare my own with hers. You see the information and the statistics there. You see within these two businesses, which one is popular in the search console or in Google search, in the internet, which one is popular. You will see the result there. After this training, try your hands on any of these and you will see it. And of course, not only that, it will give you from what period to what period, from categories, from regions, from state. There was a time I narrowed it down to my own state in Kaduna State with a particular search word what people are searching and how it's being traded in Nigeria, in Kaduna State, for example. Yes, Google Trend, that is a tool for your business. The seasonal tools allow your business to stay relevant and competitive. So you won't be ignorant of what is happening, even in your own industry. Yes, Google Trends will inform you or give you statistics about that. Throughout the year, your business will experience peak and dip that will impact your revenue. Sometimes if you don't keep record, you won't know when you have the most sales, and you won't know when businesses is down. You won't know. But with this tool, you will know what is trending. Use trend to identify seasonal product demand. It may not be one particular product you are selling. Some, at every season, they choose a particular product that goes with that season. Use Google Trend to find out what is trending in that season, in that region, at that particular time, and in what industry or what category, as the case may be. Adjust your offerings according to supply and demand. Of course, create content and current content or current trend. Don't use information that is old, that is past, to bring up to your customer. Google Trend will give you what is trending in that particular time, at that particular season. It's even like a research tool. Yes, I can call it a research tool actually, because the information you need per season, per time, per month, per region, in each category is there for you to make use of. Use Google Trend for keyword search. What word? Like I said earlier, best shoes, for example, or cheap shoes, for example. Use Google Trend for keyword. These are keyword research. Google Trend shows what search and keyword are trending. A related queries section to one, identify other potential keywords tag, name your product category according to a popular keywords, and then optimize your post according to trending keyword. If the trending keyword is best shoes, for example, then optimize your post either on your website or your Google My Business to go in line with this trending. To many times you see people using a hashtag for what is trending at that particular time. Yes, that's what we are talking about in this particular tool. That's what we are talking about, the hashtag. That's the popular thing, a popular keyword or phrase about a particular period of time. You use that to optimize your business. All right, before I proceed to the next section, I would like to pause here for a question. If you have any, put it right in the chat box. I will check to see and respond to them. Thank you, Zaliha. She had been doing well in the chat box. Abayo Yusuf. Yes, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for joining us. If you have any question, kindly put it in the chat box, as I will take time to respond to them. And if you have any experience, you have used any of these tools before to analyze data, please share with us as well. And we will also like to hear from you. Let's continue. Remember, as I said earlier, for those who had joined us very early enough, there is a one-on-one mentoring service available from Google. It's a new one. You can sign up, as you can see it right on your screen. You can sign up for one-on-one mentorship program in your industry, in your area of business. You would like to learn from someone. With this link, you will meet an expert and professionals whom you will likely want to interact or meet up with to help grow your business in the journey. Remember, all these things we have talked about. Sometimes when you want to do it, you will need extra hand, because I understand our learning process differs because of the way we are. Some learn more when they have someone to assist them. So sign up to this. You will definitely meet someone to help you along your business journey. Take advantage of this, and then your business will grow. Thanks to Smidan, Kaduna State Office, in their effort to support micro, small, and medium businesses in Kaduna State. This is why they are bringing this training right to you. So you take advantage of it. What are your next steps? With all this information you have had and you have learned and you have known so far, what would be your next steps? There are more to what we have just covered in this little time. So the link showing learndigital.google.com/digital skills, you see a lot of courses right there which you can sign up to and study them for free. The courses comes in video format and in scripts, that is in a text format, which you can learn more about using data and insight to help grow your business. So that could be the next step for you. Or if you have any questions or comments, you want more information, our social channels are available for you to interact with. On Facebook, we have facebook.com/digital skills for Africa, and on Twitter, we are digital skills AF. On Instagram, digital skills AF. And this program, is coming to you, Google Digital Skills for Africa, in partnership with Sandstone. Sandstone is also available online on all the social media channels: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn as well. So follow Sandstones and post your comment, interact, and engage. Bring up your testimony and share with us on any of these social channels. And of course, with Smidan too would like to hear from you how this information and this training had actually helped you grow your business. So we would like to hear from you. Let me check the chat again and see what is going on. Then if there's any question I need to attend to. Thank you very much, Zaliha. She had rightly put the link to the certificate. Yes, if you have joined us from the beginning up to this time, you click on that to join, to fill in your information, and your certificate will be mailed to you in your email. Yes. Every course, Buhari Garba. Yes, every course. This is another course, use data and insight. Yes, every course has certificate of attendance. Every course. All the courses we are taking, every course has a certificate of attendance. If I get your question right, Buhari, else you can as well put it there. If I get you right, when you say still, if I get you right, every course actually has a certificate of attendance, which will be mailed to you right there. All right. If I get you, Buhari, I don't know if you can hear me. Is that what you mean by still? Is that what you mean? If that is what you mean, just give me a yes. Or if not, you can rephrase your question so I can get you very well. I can get you your question very well. If that is not so, thank you, Zaliha, my moderator. She has been wonderful also. And thanks to Smidan Small and Medium Enterprise Development Agency of Nigeria, Kaduna State Office, they are the one that bring this training to help grow your business. Remember what we have covered so far today. Use data and insight to help your business grow. The growth of your business, very, very important. And Smidan will also do whatever it takes to assist in that regard, in digital skills. This is not the last. Next weekend, Friday and Saturday, we are coming up again kindly check your email. Would you send email and text message to you? Kindly check your email to join the link for next weekend, Saturday, Friday and Saturday. Friday is 3 p.m. in the evening, and Saturday will be in the morning like this, 9 a.m. We hope to see you. Share the information, the link as you receive, to as many as you will want them to join this link that have business or even want to gain the knowledge about digital skills. Kindly share the information to them to join. It is free. Courtesy Smidan. Smidan, he got your back for this. All right. If there's any questions, I'll check. Okay. I get you now, Buhari Garba. Okay. We'll check to see that that is not working. That's what you are saying. Zaliham, I don't know. You can check the link and make sure it's working. Check the links and make sure it's working. Refresh your page if you can. Refresh your page and check your data and try it again. Refresh your page and then check and try it again. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Thank you, Zaliha. Check, maybe it's your network. We understand that there may be network issues here and there. Refresh and then check and fill the information right there. Is there any other issues we would like to address? All right. I'm checking the chat to see if there's any that I would like to address. Okay, if that is all, well, thank you very much for joining us. Salihu Ismaila, Sadiq Manil, Mariam Abubakar, thank you for joining us and for interacting with a business. Yes, Nafije Global Limited, thank you for joining us. I understand you are from DG Girls. Oh, that is nice. DG Girls in Kaduna, that is nice. Thank you so much. NAFJ Global Limited. Sorry if I don't call that very well. You are into food processing, spices. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. These tools we have discussed will rightly help your business. Will rightly help your business. Take time to see how you can take advantage of any of them. Interact with us on our social channel if there's any issue you would like us to help us with, and then that will be very important to us as well, and to see that your business grows. All right, thank you, Kultum. If I will get that name very well, yes, it's correct. I filled my form since yesterday. Okay, you can fill for today's own as well. Each course, like I said, has its own uh, certificate. Each course, the course we treated today is different from the one yesterday, and it will be different from next week, Friday and Saturday. Do well to share the information so others can join as well. If there's none, thank you so much for joining the training today. The tools we have discussed from Insight, Trend, social channels like Facebook and Instagram, or any about information to share with your customer. Take your time to have a good grasp use of them. And like I said, if you have any issues, do well to interact with any of our social media, and we'll get back to you. Thank you very much, Smidan, Small and Medium Enterprise Development Agency of Nigeria, Kaduna State Office, for giving us this backing and to reach the business and to see that the business growth in Kaduna State. If there's none, I said, thank you.